Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Monopoly. When last we left off, I own one of the purple properties, two of the light blue properties, a train line between the two, and a couple of other scattered things here and there, including the most expensive property on the board. Unfortunately, I just landed on the second most expensive property, and I didn't have the money to buy it, which is a huge shame, because if I had, I'd have had a monopoly. There is a chance that I could get one, however, by landing on the other purple property. Let me roll my bees and see if I'm fortunate. Go bees! Oh my, I did it! I am buying this! Okay, now I can build some houses. I could buy 3 houses for... yeah, houses cost 50. And you know what? I'm gonna put a house on this. The rent with one house is 10. Yeah. Put a house on there. I will buy one house. Does anyone else want to buy houses? You can't! You spend 50, you put a house on there. Excellent. House acquired! And now, we're going to buy another house on here. House costs 50. That. Put one. There you go. Does anyone else want to buy a house? You can't buy a house, unfortunately. There we go. This cost a fair bit of money, but it's worth it to now have houses on the board. So landing there is now a lot more dangerous. And of course people avoided it immediately. That is just how dice goes. And Penelope gets a 2, landing, on a spot that hasn't been bought yet. Yeah, I need people to start landing on my properties so that I can get more money, so that I can get more houses, so I can eventually get a monopoly. But nobody's going to want to trade me a monopoly. No one's going to want to trade me that light blue property at all. You landed here. You have to pay 100 to go to hospital. Works to my benefit. Right, it's my turn. All of these squares, apart from one of the blue ones, is safe. Except for the tax one. We don't want to get the tax one. I could build more houses. I could. I will wait. You don't know what can happen. I could lose all that money on the way across the board. Bees! That's a 6. Yep, that's why. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. That can happen. So now I'm in jail. I need to roll a double to get out of jail. Luckily, I still get income. And while I'm in jail, I can't land on other people's places. There is a strange benefit to landing in jail here. You can avoid a lot of places you want to avoid. And because I'd already passed go, I don't miss any money. Alright. Do I get a double? No. I remain in jail. My crime? Wearing too fancy a hat. Or maybe rolling the bees a bit too hard. Alright, Penelope, where are you going? You are paying money to Ollie. Money's just cycling around to other people. Here and there. Yep, 3. More money to Ollie. Ollie has a lot of properties. I'm a little concerned about that, but I do have those houses. Can I roll a double? I cannot. Eventually you are just let out of jail. I believe it's if you fail to roll a double 3 times in a row, you're then let out. Ooh! That's a property nobody had. Oh. That's a double. Advance to St. Charles's Place. If you pass go, collect 200. You did! You're now there. And you get to roll again. Another double. Paying money straight to Erwin. See, the go puts more money into the system, which allows people to then continue... Oh, no double. Which allows people to continue doing... Oh, you have a get-out-of-jail-free card. I don't have a get-out-of-jail-free card. Okay, Erwin is trading with Penelope. They really, really want St. Charles's Place. Please just give it to me. Not surprisingly, the AI said no. I was gonna say it was worth a go, but it really wasn't. Oh, street repairs. That is the downside of having houses. Now, you're out of jail! Hooray! I get to move 3 and immediately pay $10 to Erwin. A shame, but what can you do? I'll tell you what I can do. Okay, you're the one that's rolling next. You're nowhere near. That's a 6. The downside, by the way, of that player being transported past the jail is that they miss all of my spaces. I kind of wanted them to land on all my spaces. Like that! If that had been a Monopoly, I could have had a house there. Instead, it's just $6. Okay, Penelope. Just avoiding going to jail. That's a 2. And a 2. 35 to Ollie. Ollie really wants my property. Ollie really wants my property. Okay, get it. Oh. Oh, you just missed it. You just missed Baltic Avenue. Why would you choose to pay 205 when you could have paid 200? That's a question. I don't have the answer, but I do have a roll of a 9. Go back 3 spaces. Darn it! You forgot to pay Erwin $16, Kiko. That I did. That I did. Okay. You're there. Got an 8. Pay 12 to Erwin. When I go round again, I'm going to build some more houses. That's my plan. I'm going to build more houses. In fact, I'll probably just build 2 houses on each. Oh, 75 on my luxury tax. Good! All of your money is getting gobbled up. A 2. Thank you for the $6. That pays for a third of the thing I paid you. Now, could you get a roll that puts me on... Oh, that's a 4. Just visiting. Unfortunately, I was there last time. I was there earlier. You don't want to be there now. That's 10. Puts you straight onto free parking. You could just go 10, 10, and then, like, 7, and then avoid most things. Right, let's see what we can do. The answer is you rolled a 2. I have to pay $18 to Penelope. Well, it'll be worth it if we can get around the board. Don't land on go to jail. That's a 12. That's not jail. Hey! The Christmas fund matures. Collect $100. Right. I am going to do something. I'm going to buy some houses with that. I'm going to buy another house here. And then I'm going to buy another house on the other property. Because I can. This makes these a lot more dangerous to go on. Maximum of 4 houses that can go on something. So if there are 4 houses here, that'd be 320. So, do that. Now we have 2 houses on each of them. Absolutely going to use that money. Right. Done. Exit. Now we roll again. Excellent. Okay. We've got to go. Now, I'm going to buy more houses. Let's buy 2 houses on this. And that puts it up to 6 in that group. And that's not all. We're going to buy 2 houses here too. So now this monopoly has houses on it. The next goal is a hotel. However, my money isn't great and I'd rather save my cash. So now landing on those is a dangerous prospect. Advance token to nearest railroad and pay twice the rental. Oh. Fortunately, I think that was your one. Okay. That's 2. You also own that property. And a 3. Straight to jail for you! You are in jail. Okay, Penelope. Oh, you missed it. Oh, advance to go immediately. That's an incredibly lucky card. But it does mean that you have a chance of rolling a 3 and landing on my properties. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, 25 to Ollie. And it's me. Okay. Don't mess this up, Kiko. That is not messing it up. That is $10 to Penelope. That is perfect. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Owen and Ollie are going to engage in a trade. Please give me Atlantic Avenue. And they went no. Great trade, everyone. The AI is not the best at trading. Okay. You are in jail. This is true. You know, this might be one of the first times I've ever actually succeeded in getting a monopoly in Monopoly. Hey! $50. That's good! Okay, where are you going to go? You're going to pay $150 in school tax. Ooh, okay. How much would it cost me to buy a hotel? Hotels cost 50 plus 4 houses. I could buy that. But let's wait until I get across the board first. That seems sensible. Especially considering I'm slowly paying tiny amounts of chip money to all the other players. Okay, Ollie. You're still in jail. You are still in jail. Oh, and a trade's happening. Oh no, you are now choosing to get out of jail. You can spend 50 to get out of jail. I chose not to. I didn't want to spend my money. Now, Penelope is going to go, could you give me Indiana Avenue? And I'm going to go, no, because I have no reason to give you Indiana Avenue. No reason whatsoever. I have a monopoly. I don't need to give you anything. You do have a lot of money, though. I could potentially give it to you for a ton of money, but I don't want to, because then you'll build houses. Oh, you went straight between my properties. Darn it! That is unfortunate. And you got the 200 as well. That's a shame. Alright, it's my go. Don't land in jail. That's 12! Hey, $45. I'll take it. Add a 3. Advance towards the nearest utility. If unowned, you may buy it. If owned, roll twice and pay the owner... Roll dice and pay 10 times the amount for... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You pay 110 to Ollie. That's fine, because I can now buy hotels. Oh, I could just buy... Oh! Oh, I could just buy them en masse, can't I? I didn't realize I could do that. Well, now I know. There we go. I spent 100. Now we have hotels. Now this area is, very dangerous. Collect 50 from every player for opening night tickets. Well, that is a thing that can happen. Okay, Penelope. Your building and loan matures. Collect 150. Can I get some of those? That'd be great. To be fair, I've got no reason to complain. I've got a monopoly. Oh! 40 to Ollie. Ollie's getting a lot of money from that electric company. Erwin here. With a double. Paying me some money, thank you. I now just need to save money so I can get that light blue one. Oh, advance to the nearest railroad and pay twice the rental. Well, 50 to Ollie. Ollie is getting a lot of money. Alright, Kiko. You don't have a lot of coin. And you have even less coin now you've paid 18 to Penelope. But all I need to wait for is someone to land on those hotels. That's all I need. Thank you for the $18. I appreciate it. As soon as someone lands on that. You have $1,000, Penelope. Oh, nobody had that. Well, now you do. Now you do. Double. Paid to Ollie. I just need one person to land on one of my hotels. Yeah, it's only 2 spots on the board. However, well, you own that one. Alright, me. Don't go straight to jail. Oh, that was not jail. I cannot land on jail now because you roll 2 dice. And the minimum you can roll is 2. I am fortunate. Alright, 10. Doctor's fees. Pay 50. Yeah, if I get the land repair, I'll be in trouble. Bank error in your favor! I wish I had that one. Okay. A 9. Yes! $450 to Kiko! Perfect! The first time that happened, I'm now at $720. I might try and trade for that property. At some point. Unleash the victory bees! That's a 3. That's fine. $26? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That's a 4. You own that property. You don't own the other one, though. I own that one. Okay, that's a 6. 50 to Kiko. Okay, get a 2 or a 4? Come on. Oh, it's a 10. A shame, but I will take your 50. I will take your 50. I'll also take your 6. Having this part of the board is very, very profitable. Okay. What do we land on? That's a 4. Bank pays you a dividend of 50. I won't say no. No. I was thinking about trading for that property, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to bide my... Oh, so close. Okay. You absolutely want to pay... There's the trade. 50 to me! Hey! Okay, this is going very well in terms of money. 6. 24 to Ollie. I really want to get all those properties. That's a 6. I own this property, and I got 200. Right. Now, let's go to Penelope. No. Let's go to me. I want to trade with Penelope. Yeah, you give me Connecticut Avenue. I will offer you some cash. How about $500 of cash? Yes? Oh, no. You keep going, no, I really want to do this. Ah, well, you see. The reason why you want that is because I don't want to give you a monopoly. I think we're at a bit of an impasse here. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to increase the offer to 700. No. You want that property. No. No deal. It was worth a go, but you are going to be stuck on that, aren't you? Yes, yes, you are. You are not going to give that up. You're not going to give it up. I'm going to have to wait for you to be in a desperate situation before you give that up. I'm going to have to wait. Take a walk on the boardwalk. Advance token to boardwalk. Well, funnily enough, that's exactly where I am, so I'll take your $50. I might have to give you a monopoly eventually. I might have to. But people keep landing on Indiana Avenue. It keeps working to my benefit. It keeps working to my benefit. I have a lot of money now. Yeah, I can't. They won't trade it away. They won't trade it away. Which is a shame. But maybe I could get... maybe I could get the other dark blue. That's a thought. But I'll think about that next time, folks, for when we come back. I have hotels. I've got my first payout from those hotels too. It's only a matter of time before other people start developing monopolies. And I want to get my monopolies in now so I can build hotels before anyone else. That's what I want to do. Maybe it is worth... No, it's not worth trading those properties away because then they'll build theirs and... Then again, it might be. It might be. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of pondering. I'll think about it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.